Might need my microphone. We're back in the barracks in Westfall. But we're gonna go do some questing. I did do a little bit off camera the other day. Tried to stream to my favorite fan, but internet conspired against us. So during that time, I did do a couple of the quests. Turned in the Blanchie's blanket for the horse and got the oats, and I did some Westfall stew stuff. But now I still need to get the Gortus liver pies, kill some Defias guys, kill some gnolls, get some bandanas, kill some Harvest Watchers. So plenty of stuff to do. I also realized I was just in town a minute ago, and I'm poor. I wanted to upgrade my skills for herbalism from. I'm at 73 of 75, so 2 more plant picks, and I can't level up. But it requires 50 silver to go from herbalism basic or whatever to the next level of herbalism, and I only have 39 silver, and I'd need 50. So I'm gonna have to find a way to make some money. So I think what I'm gonna do is just kill everything I can, and then if anything of value drops, I will keep it and try to sell it. I need 8 of these gore tusk livers, I believe, is what the quest log says. I have 2. I looked on them, and those are things that you can sell and buy. They're not quest items, so you can sell them and trade them. They are quest items. They are not listed as quest items, which make it kind of bindable to you. But they're like 8 silver apiece. So my thought is, I can just kill some boars, get my 8, kill a few more, and then I just go sell those Gortus liver or whatever else I find that's value, and other players that are doing these levels or quests may take me up on it, because what's happening now is some people have reached the maximum level of 25, right? And they are now grinding another character. Well, you've done one, you've experienced the class experience. The second one, you're not necessarily as interested in the storyline or the quest. You may have already done it just a few weeks ago with your first level 25 character. So then efficiency becomes the name of the game. How fast can you get back to 25? Because the in-game content is what you're interested in. So I can take advantage of that desire and sell the things that they need for their quests as I gain them back to people, hopefully. Anyway, I think that's the idea. Let me give this person some Blessing of Might, because you never have enough attack power, and rogues need that. And you gotta have some good karma, So I have 37 minutes left on my lesser strength, 37 minutes left on my lesser armor. I'm gonna take my weak troll's blood potion, which regenerates 2 health every 5 seconds. That's helpful. I'm gonna stay away from that tornado, and we're gonna go around and kill some stuff. Now, what I think I'd like to do is kill the boars and then kill humans, or and I say that because
I'm out of brain.
Humans, they drop cloth. Cloth is useful for making bandages, but it's also useful for tailors. So people need cloth all the time, and you can sell those things in the auction. Cloth stacks or and the Gortusk snout and chunk of boar meat are also valuable. The Gortusk snout is a quest item, so every time I get one of those, I can put that on the auction house. I don't know how much they cost at the moment, but I assume they're fairly desirable as well, because that's for one of the quests that I just did. I think it's the Westfall stew. So whatever you see, and that's going to be the goal. Is let's go. I think what we'll do is the XP bar is here. We will go. We'll make money until we level up. That'll be the goal. And we'll take and see what we do. Now, we may fill our bags before then, or we may die, or we may get bored and just quit. You never really know with these things, but I think that that's a good marker. My attention span probably can't survive past that anyway. And the good news is the XP bar up until this little bit right here will be enhanced XP because I am rested, meaning I logged off for a little while in the inn, which provides you rested experience. And so it kind of gives you a little boost when you come back to the game if you take a break for a few days. And if you leave for long enough, you can get like multiple levels worth of rested experience. And so that's kind of nice. It helps get you back on track just a little bit. So now we are. Oh my! Heal, heal, heal.
That's still recharging. I can't cast it.
So, that person was inches from death, and that's good that we were able to help her out. Let's give her one more potion of might, and then we'll go back.
It's too far away.
Those young gore tusks. Sometimes I'll miss again because they're higher, like that dodge right there. But I can handle their incoming damage. My weapon's still decent. I can definitely tell though when I'm starting to hit the level 14, level 15 creatures that my weapon and my skills are falling off in effectiveness, and so at some point I'll want to look to upgrade my weapon, maybe upgrade my armor a little bit. But for now,
I need to get.
the stat is at level 15, as I said, and it's resisting everything.
I'm still recharging.
I am not paying attention. I can win, it's just going to take me a second. And it's predicated on this thing not dodging. So what I will do is I'll drink a health potion, because that's
I can't cast that.
trying to
That spell isn't well.
damage, because my physical is not going to allow that. Goodness gracious. But, got a lot of stuff for it, so that's nice. I'll have this Westfall stew that I earned. And, you know what, I'll drink some ice cold milk as well to restore my mana. Eating food restores health, drinking liquids restores mana, so I needed both in this instance. And, normally there's a lot of humans around here, but clearly a bunch of people are farming them, so we'll try and go somewhere a little bit farther away that is not as popular, and then maybe have a little bit more luck with the monsters we're trying to kill. We'll just kill our way over. I think what we'll do is we'll come up to this area. And I was saying before I realized I was fighting a level 15 Gore Tusk, is that you see me parry and dodge. Those things are all combat that are possible. And there's like varying phases that they can happen. Basically, Jesus Christ. When a unit is of higher level than you, it increases the frequency at which you have your attacks parried and dodged. And you, to a certain extent, can also increase those skills to parry, dodge, and block enemy attacks. But there's this a stat called hit percentage or hit chance that increases the opportunity for you to hit with your weapon and decreases the opportunity for the enemy to block something. And so that's something that is not necessarily listed here on the main stats, but is important to know. And so you want to increase your... What is this man? We'll kill him. Increase your hit chance. It's a sexy stat to increase. You feel like you're getting more powerful. It really adds up as your attacks land more frequently, which makes you a more efficient damage dealer, more efficient killer of monsters and whatnot. So you, like those attacks where I was fighting the pigs and I kept missing, meant I was in combat longer, which meant I take more damage, which meant I had to heal, which meant longer cycles between engagements. And so really, it can be
that's still the charge
between surviving and dying. Definitely critical.
I can't carry that
Get
yet.
access to it and find it. It's something that's a high priority for me. Infantry gauntlets. Let's see what those look like. Those are actually better than my current gauntlets, so I'm going to equip them. And then I'm going to apply.
I can't use that.
Not a valid target.
I can't use that. I can't use
Why
that.
can't I? I don't understand.
I can't use that.
That item is not a valid item. Let's try getting rid of the one that has.
I can't use that.
Okay, well now I fucked myself. Oh. Why didn't you tell me that I was using a chest item on a hand item? Come on. Man, it took me like 9 tries. Jesus.
It's too far away.
This has been a long one. Normally you would think during the holidays that work would slow down, and that is the whole point. It's supposed to slow down during this period. What I have found as I've gotten older and gotten a little bit more senior in the positions, largely because I'm not true anymore, and it is you think the time is there for you, and you think you're going to have time off, but you end up working more because you have fewer work days, but the same amount of workload. So, for some reason, that gave me the same tooltip twice, but I'm just going to put it back where it was. So anyway, I've been working like long days, and the whole goal was to take some time to recharge.
I'm out of range.
As in the lead up to the holiday season.
I need to get closer.
You gotta do it. You gotta get paychecks. Otherwise, it would be in poor taste. Especially because there's certainly people in the world not nearly as well off and staring down the face of some pretty significant problems for themselves and their family during the holidays. And I don't have any of those other than working a little bit too much. We'll move on from that topic.
That spell
That being
isn't
said,
ready yet.
we get to have Christmas Eve. And I imagine I would be doing it change of pace from my regularly scheduled program. All right, we are definitely in an area now where we are having a lot more luck with the monsters in terms of their level. They're a little bit lower, which is good. Clearly, the Harvest Watchers are something that people are still targeting. I don't think I need the Golems. I need these Watchers, but lots of players. So we'll keep moving on. If we see one, we'll kill it, but I'll keep focusing on some of these Gore Tusks and try and get the last few of those livers.
It's too far away. That's still recharging.
Trying to get meat and all that. I don't really appreciate what some of the items are used for. I know chunk of boar meat is used in recipes for various cooking things, which is a secondary profession that you can have, which allows you to make food, and the food can give you benefits, all kinds of buffs and whatnot. I've never really dabbled too heavily in that reason, just profession. I'm not a secondary professional minister. And so, I don't fully appreciate it, but I know the boar ribs, the boar intestine, coyote meat, all are reagents for cooking, and so someone would like to buy them. This light feather here is a reagent for a spell for mages called levitate. It's also used for some other items and crafting, so that I'm going to sell in the auction, I'm sure. And I see this guy here, he's a little bit low health, so what I'm going to do is give him a little health bonus, and then cast a blessing on him and his pet. He also needs some help. To be a little good paladin, just casual hero activities is our expectation. And
I need to get closer.
This little silver leaf here. And there's an earth root over there. I'm going to go get... Okay, so now my skill's at 74. I'm 1 away from maxing the skill level out. And the bummer with that is, for instance, there's Mage Royal right there, okay? Now, I'm going to pick this Mage Royal, and it's going to get me to 75. There's also this earth root right next to me. But if I pick
I'm out of range.
I get no professional credit for picking it, no skill improvement, because I just maxed my skill at 75. and I don't have enough money to improve it. So I do need Earth Root though, so I'm gonna go get it. Look at that guy running around at an absolute blistering pace. It's like the Naruto run toward. Look at him zoom in. An absolute zoomer. I'm gonna stay away from the Murlocs. They have some stuff that's valuable to drop, like look at their eyeballs and some other kelp type things. But Murlocs are deceptively difficult to fight against because they gang up on you, and then you have those random ones that run, and then just all kinds of stuff. I think Murlocs probably kill people more than almost anything, except maybe the Undercity elevator.
Spell isn't ready.
I also think I need Kill Nose. Yeah, I gotta get 8 of their paws. We'll yeah, we'll get out a bunch of meat. I may eat that in a little bit. That's useful.
I'm out of range. I can't cast that yet.
Now they like to run. Hit him in the back and kill him. There's some life off. 3 of it. That's pretty good. So I got 9 stacks of 20 or 4 stacks. That's what we hope to have. This person just cleared that out. There's some more Earth Root. Level 16 is going to have a very easy time. 10s, in particular, are a class focused on damage application. So their damage ability is quite high, whereas I trade off some damage ability to have a heal. They have no such thing. The cool thing about a hunter, though, is their pet can serve as a tank, and what that means is that the pet gathers the aggro of the target, and so he'll send his pet to attack, and then that coyote will attack his cat while he just sits there and shoots it for free.
It's too far away.
At low risk, right? Like not for free. He's got to expend ammunition, expend mana to do his magic shots and whatnot. But that is how a hunter does a lot of his damage, mostly ranged. So it's a physical ranged damage dealing with some magic abilities, whereas a mage or a warlock or a priest does all magic damage at range. For instance, there is a priest who is casting different spells onto that coyote and killing it over time. That is a druid. Druids can be casters, they can be healers, or they can do physical damage by shapeshifting into cat and bear forms. So they can really change themselves and meet the needs of the situation.
That's charging.
Flesh ripper. The good thing to do is to try and use Crusader Strike every time it's off cooldown.
I need to get closer.
Attack, and it actually restores a little bit of mana, so it's not only free. This guy needs some gold placenta. I almost feel like I shouldn't heal him for a name that terrible. But yeah, hello, smooth brain, hardcore mentality. I did no fancy. I don't think I want that. I will join a guild at some point.
That spell isn't ready.
No. There's three things that a good guild needs to have to start off. One, the name has to be decent. Either really funny or like just a good guild name, something that I wouldn't mind having underneath my name every day. So if it was something obnoxious or like blatantly inappropriate, I'd knock that out. Because that's not what I'm here for. Name, that's good. Number 2, it needs to have a good tabard. Tabard is where it's pretty much cosmetic. It others of your allegiance, and so if it has a cool tabard, then your character looks cooler. And then number 3, it needs to be have some people that are kind of down to earth and common sense, and not on either end of the spectrum of intensity. Whether they're just absolute. Well, you know, they just need to be decent human beings. That's what I'll say. They need to be decent human beings. I have no interest in being surrounded by people that are rude to each other, take the game too seriously, or
I can't
take it seriously just to avoid other people's gaming experience. Now, I have said in my World of Tanks videos that one of the tanks I play, I play it as if to ruin the other player's experience, but that is only the other enemy team, the enemy's experience. Like, I want to win. But what you find in WoW and other team games is sometimes people exist to troll their own side.
It's too far away. That spell isn't ready.
Allow that kind of behavior from its so people are really friendly, upbeat, positive, and encouraging, and then understand that this is a game, and a lot of the people playing it are adults, professionals with families, their lives and jobs, and so that'd be kind of the vibe I'm looking for. Something casual. Oh, I'm into casual heroism, casual guilding. I wouldn't say like fully casual though. Like, if I want people to give a shit when they're doing something you're gonna do, you might as well do it well.
I can't cast it
It has the appropriate level of caring to it as any expectation. I've rambled quite a bit on that topic. I guess the pack leader pack.
That's still recharging.
I realized that was a mechanic, but low enough level that I was able to manage it just fine. I think I will eat this haunch of meat. Oh god, don't know how to chew. Apparently it's a bread, even though I feel like that was a turkey leg that I tried to eat. So we'll see.
I'm out of range.
Experience. We've run out of experience, but we still have about 2,500 to go, 2,600 to go. So at 80 apiece, I'm not going to do the math publicly to determine what that is. Now I've got another leg meat back. Got some time yet. All right, level 11 versus
That isn't ready yet.
will have experience returns. Since you always get the most experience from the higher levels. But then at some point it takes longer to kill them, so you gotta be sweet spot. Generally, it's your level or one above is probably the ideal. One below is manageable. You can kill those somewhat faster, but the experience drops off a little. Let's see if there's anything. I think I already gathered what I needed from there, so I'm not going to go in there because it's probably just bad news. I think I will try and run back to where those gnolls were and the camps over here where that hunter kind of wiped them out. And I'll just stay over here. I can't kill him as fast as the hunter, so I'll just try and kill one or two at a time. Although those three look like they all would trigger together. So. Which that priest probably experienced. I do like that name, Megalomania. That is a great name for a priest. That's great. Great name. What's his guild name? Size don't matter. Don't know about it. Sorry, buddy. Let me give you a bonus or a buff. I don't have Blessing of Wisdom yet, which is a mana thing, so my Blessing of Might's not very valuable to him. But I'll give it to him, because I appreciate that he gave me Power Word Fortitude, which increases my stamina by 3. That means a 30%.
I need to get closer.
Or not 30%, Jesus. It means 30 points. Each point of stamina is the equivalent of 10 of 30. So, it is a 10% bonus in this case.
I can't cast that yet. It's still recharging.
This guy's noises, I swear.
The spell isn't ready yet.
Alright. Still only 5 Gortos soldiers. I don't really need to be killing those. some would say that I'm being inefficient with my time, but need to make some taking a little extra time to kill things. Being I'm killing specifically is maybe not such a bad deal. So I did get it. This guy I think is going around skinning, so that's good. He can skin my creatures that I'm killing. Get their excuse me, get their hides. And then he can turn stuff into leather or whatnot. And everybody's killing everything around here. Everybody had the same idea I had. They're like, hey, you know what? Not doing anything on Thursday night. Let's get on World of Warcraft. Go to There we go. That's what we're talking about. Look at that. 7 of 8. And we got a quest item. That's good. It's great to get. No gnolls. I guess the hunter keeps running back. Cat's healthy. Hunter's healthy. You know, give him a little buff. Give him a little...
It's too far away.
Bomb. A little bomb on. Give it to the cat. You notice how no one's down there killing the Murlocs. Oh, there is someone down there. I stand corrected. But he is in a group. Okay, right? So you're in a group. You can survive contact with the Murlocs a little bit better. And then he is a priest that has a rune that gives you what's called homunculi, and you get little homunculuses, which are these little tiny mini versions of yourself that run around. Oh god. And they attack and then debuff the enemy, so that's kind of cool. He's just gonna kill it. I think he's not interested. See, they're little tiny versions of him attacking, and they get little armor debuffs and everything. It's kind of fun. Neat little spell. So that's a new Season of Discovery bonus. It is based off of a spell. I think it came out in one of the expansions called Wrath of the Lich King, or maybe Cataclysm. I don't quite recall. I think Wrath of the Lich King. They'd allowed Shadow Priest to have shades of themselves kind of spit out, and they would go attack. So like little segments of your soul or essences of your spiritual power would come out. This one is a little bit more straightforward. It is a tiny version, which I think is kind of cool because it looks like you, and this little thing running around is kind of funny. Which is something that WoW has always excelled
I need to
at,
get closer.
That bridging the line of like, that's kind of cool. It's still kind of silly. And it works. You know, the artwork definitely speaks.
I can't cast that yet.
The quest lines or the characters or real life references. The world. Oh, look at that. Convenient.
That's still recharging.
I'm gonna hit that. Hell yeah. Big hits. Big. Oh, yes. There we go. Come on. One more. One more. That's all we need. Man's name is Haunting. Imagine being in your house. You got a girlfriend. She comes up. She's never seen you play the game before. And then she looks over your shoulder. She's like, does that say old placenta? Imagine that conversation. Maybe that's a true fantasy situation because a guy that would name his character Old Placenta maybe doesn't have a girlfriend. Maybe he's married. I don't know. Who knows? But I don't think I'd want to have. I would like to watch someone explain that. I would love to see that. I'm sure that if we look back in my history of games, I have characters that questionable names. So much. Scroll of Stamina increases the target stamina by 4 for 30 minutes. I wonder if this stacks with Power or Fortitude. It does not, but it's one more, so that's 40. So I went from 309 to 316. That is not a pure 10% or 10 points. What the hell? What happened? Did I lose some bonus? Interesting. Anyway.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Oh yes, we've done it. All right, now what we're gonna do is we'll slowly make our way back towards Sentinel. I think I have to turn that in Sentinel Hill. Let's see. Salma Saladin needs 8 Gortas livers to make her Gortas. Oh, you know what? I think she is in the Saladin camp, so we'll head towards her. Turn those in. Oh no, are we gonna attack by something?
I can't cancel it yet.
Attack him.
That spell isn't ready. Still recharging.
Oh, there. See that dodge? We could have been done with this, and that dodge caused us to waste 2 more seconds. If only I had a little bit more extra hit chance. You know what? Oh, I already used them. So, forgot sometimes I forget when I gain a level to put my next point in the entry, but it looks like in this case I remembered to do it when I hit level 12. When I hit level 13, I will get another talent point, which I can apply. I will not get access to any new spells. Even levels. Full disclosure, I cannot remember if I went to the trainer as I hit level 12. I may not have. I could be right now playing with one hand time on my back because I could have different powerful spells. So, would that be the first time that I've made a mistake like that? Absolutely not. Is it going to be the last time? Absolutely not. Will you be pulling your hair out watching this, knowing that I'm ignorantly moving on in life without spells that I could have easily gotten when I was at Stormwind? I'd say there's a high likelihood for that. So if you're down for that type of entertainment, for you, I recommend I'll be recording whatever you can watch. Conduct my aggressively mediocre rise. That was kind of delayed. Got hit like 5 seconds later. Alright, let's turn this in. Mr. Saladin.
King's honor, friend.
Hello. Salute to you, sir. Oh, no salute back. Got it. Okay. I wonder if these are from like the American Gothic painting. He's got a looker for a wife.
Can I help you?
I hit on her last time. I should probably keep my mouth shut.
Have a good one.
So see this, Gortusk liver pie. If you spend at least 10 seconds eating it, you'll become well-fed and gain 4 stamina and spirit for 15 minutes. So a nice little bonus. It does require Gortusk liver and some mild spices. So in addition to quest requiring Gortusk liver, other people that want to make that pie, which gives you 4 spirit and 4 stamina, also want Gortusk liver. So another demand signal to increase the requirement for people to buy it, so that's good. I would like to meet their demand with my supply, so we'll continue to kill pigs and boars as we see them throughout this zone. Oh, let me purge that disease up there. Some blessing of light. Okay, let's see where we're at and what quests we have. We have the People's Militia. That's where we kill Defias, trappers, and smugglers. We can go kill some of those. Hopefully we can find some that aren't being farmed. And then patrolling Westfall. That's the Null Boss. Still haven't seen any of those. And then bandanas. I think actually what I'll do is take a little bit of a break. We've been gone for about 35 minutes now. And maybe go empty my bags. I'll fly to Stormwind, put some stuff on the market. Next time you pick this up, we'll see how we've done economically. Hopefully we have enough silver that we can increase our herbalism, and then we at level 14 go train some new spells, and maybe we'll take a look at some armor options or an upgraded weapon and see if there's something better for us. So I'll catch you later.